everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Are you ready? Because we start off the same way every single time. Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you today? Let's say hello to Donna by stomping. Hello, Donna, can you stomp? Can you stomp? Can you stomp? Hello, Donna, can you stomp? Can you stomp today? Let's say hello to Emily by dancing. Hello, Emily, can you dance? Can you dance? Can you dance? Hello, Emily, can you dance? Can you dance today? And then let's say hello to Elias by patting. Hello, Elias, can you pat? Can you pat? Can you pat? Hello, Elias, can you pat? Can you pat today? Can we say hello to Olivia by wiggling? Hello, Olivia, can you wiggle? Can you wiggle? Can you wiggle? Hello, Olivia, can you wiggle? Can you wiggle today? Let's say hello to Henry by jumping. Hello, Henry, can you jump? Can you jump? Can you jump? Hello, Henry, can you jump? Can you jump today? And let's say hello to Cora by clapping. Hello, Cora, can you clap? Can you clap? Can you clap? Hello, Cora, can you clap? Can you clap today? And we'll say hello to Miss Cat by patting. Hello, Miss Cat, can you pat? Can you pat? Can you pat? Hello, Miss Cat, can you pat? Can you pat today? Awesome. Okay, we're going to the zoo today and we're going to take the train to get there. So go ahead and put out your legs so we can bounce along. Alright, do you hear the music? Can you show me your hands going round and round like a train wheel? It's not going too fast yet. Let's stretch. Down to your toes, and then all the way up to the ceiling. Ooh, back down to your toes. Ooh, that's a good stretch. Bounce. Alright, show me those train wheels. They're going to slow down before we get any faster. So slow. Whoa. I think we're slowing down so we can take some more friends to the zoo with us. Ready? Here we go. Here comes the train now, right down the train tracks. Its shiny wheels go round and round and round and round and round and round. Here comes the train now. Oh, we're picking a little bit speed. Shiny wheels go round and round and round and round and round and round. Here comes the train now, right down the train tracks. A little faster. And round and round and round and round. Here comes the train now, right down the train tracks. Its shiny wheels go round and round and round and round and round and round. Here comes the train now, woo, right down the train tracks. Its shiny wheels go round and round and round and round. Stop! Whoa! We made it to the zoo. All right, we're gonna pull out the guitar. So we can say hello to all the animals that we're gonna find at the zoo. Are you ready to sing with me? Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow. We can stay all day going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you, you? You can come too. Going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. All right, you ready for our first animal? What is that? It's a monkey. Here's a sign for monkey. It's like you're scratching your sides like you're a monkey. Okay, can you take your monkey arms and swing in the trees? Here we go. Look at all the monkeys swinging in the trees, swinging in the trees, swinging in the trees. Look at all the monkeys swinging in the trees. We can stay all day, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. All right, let's see what's next. Whoa, it's a great big elephant. The sign for elephant is like its trunk. Elephant. Okay, elephants are really big and they like to stomp around. So let's stomp like an elephant. Look at all the elephants stomping around, stomping around, stomping around. Look at all the elephants stomping around. We can stay all day, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. All right. What's that? It's a whole family of lions. So the sign for lion is like its mane coming back from its face, just like that. And you know what lions like to do? They like to roar. Can you roar with me? Here we go. And look at all the lions roaring around. Roaring around, roaring around. Rah. Look at all the lions roaring around. We can stay all day, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. Okay, let's see what's next. Whoa, that's a really tall animal. What's that called? A giraffe. So the sign for giraffe is like his long neck going up. Can you stretch really tall? As tall as a giraffe? Here we go. Look at all the giraffes with their long necks. Stretch. Long necks, long necks. Stretch way up tall. Look at all the giraffes with their long necks. Stretch, giraffes. We can stay all day, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. All right, let's see what's next. Whoa, this is an otter. Otters like to swim and play in the water. Can you show me how you swim? Very nice. Here we go. And look at all the otters swimming around, swimming around, swimming around. Look at all the otters swimming around. We can stay all day, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you can come too, going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. All right, here's our next friend. Whoa, do you know what that is? It's a kangaroo. Kangaroos love to jump. So the sign for kangaroo, you're going to put your hands out like this, like little kangaroo hands, and you're going to jump forward 3 times. Kangaroo. Whoa, can you jump up and down like a kangaroo? Look at all the kangaroos jumping around, jumping around, jumping around. Look at all the kangaroos jumping around. We can stay all day, going to the zoo. Here's our last animal that we see at the zoo. What's that? It's an alligator. So the sign for alligator is like him chomping his jaws, like just like that. All right, can you do big chomps? Here we go. Look at all the alligators chomping their jaws, chomping their jaws, chomping their jaws. Look at all the alligators chomping their jaws. We can stay all day, going to the zoo. Mama's taking us to the zoo tomorrow, zoo tomorrow. Very nice job dancing like those animals. All done guitar, all done guitar, all done guitar. It's time for something new. Okay, turn on your listening ears because you're about to hear an animal sound. Whoa! Do you know what that is? That is the sound of a baby bear. He's looking for his mama. It's a baby bear. And that's the sound of a mama bear. You better not mess with her babies. Okay, so I want you to grab some white socks and we're going to put these on our hands and pretend that we're polar bears. Show me your white paws.
The polar bear has white paws, big, big white paws. The polar bear has white paws, just like this.
Show me your paws. Whoa! Ready? Here we go.
The polar bear has white fur, warm, warm white fur. The polar bear has white fur, just like this.
Keeps you nice and warm in the snow.
The polar bear likes swimming, splish, splash, swimming. The polar bear likes swimming, just like this.
You're looking for some dinner in the water.
The polar bear likes rolling, over and over rolling. The polar bear likes rolling, just like this.
You roll in the snow.
The polar bear is sleeping, shh, shh, sleeping. The polar bear is sleeping, just like this.
And then we say, wake up, polar bears! Whoa! All done, polar bears. All done, polar bears. All done, polar bears. It's time for something new. All right, we're going to do another song about some bears. The bears are very curious. They're going on a trip. Okay, so we're going to do some practice before we turn on the music, okay? All right, so the first sign that we need for this song is bear, which we already know. The bear went over. So one hand over the other like this, over, and then the mountain. So mountain is like two rocks that go up, mountain. So if we put that all together, it goes like this. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see, point to your eyes, what he could see. Okay, the music goes kind of fast. Let's see if we can keep up. All right, show me bear. Here we go.
The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. To see what he could see. To see what he could see.
Let's go again.
The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see.
Wow. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Here we go. Bear.
The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. To see what he could see. To see what he could see.
Here we go.
The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see.
So, the thing that the song doesn't say is that the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. All right, let's go ahead and turn on our listening ears again for another animal sound. Wow! That's a crazy sound. You know what that is? That's the sound of a kookaburra. A kookaburra is a kind of bird from Australia who loves to laugh. He's got a crazy sound, huh? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want you to grab something that you can shake while we sing a song about a crazy bird from Australia called the kookaburra. So, if you hear the guitar, that means that you can shake. But if you hear me stop, you have to stop shaking and freeze. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bushes he laughed. Kookaburra laugh, kookaburra gay, your life must be. 1, 2, 3, freeze. Wow. Okay, go ahead. Shake, shake. All right, this time we're gonna play a little faster. In music, when we play super fast, we call it presto. So I want you to shake presto. Here we go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, say something for me and freeze. Whoa! Did you freeze? Okay, go. Shake. All right, now we're gonna do the opposite of fast. We're gonna go slow. In music, when we play slow, we call that largo. We're gonna play super largo. Ready? Here we go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, save some there for me and freeze! Whoa, that was so slow. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. You can shake again, but this time we're gonna shake really quiet. Ready? Here we go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, save some there for me and freeze. Whoa, it's so quiet. Okay, let's do a little bit louder. In music, we call loud forte. Whoa, can you shake forte? Here we go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop! Kookaburra, stop! Kookaburra, save some there for me and freeze. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, this time you can shake however you like. Ready? Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bushes he laughs. Kookaburra laugh, kookaburra gay, your life must be. Laugh, kookaburra laugh, kookaburra gay, your life must be. Go fast and freeze. Whoa. Very nice. All done, kookaburra shakers. All done, shakers. All done, shakers. It's time for something new. All right, we are going to do some more sign language. Before we turn on the music, let's do some practice. Okay, so the first animal that we're going to see for this morning song when we wake up the animals is going to be the lion. Can you show me a lion? Yes, lion. So we're going to say when lions get up in the morning, they always say. So you're going to point from your chin out for the word say. Good. Then we're going to say good. So good is your whole hand going to your other hand down from your mouth. Good. Yes. And then we're going to say day, which is D going down like the sun. So D is your pointer finger pointing straight up, going down like this. Okay, let's try it with the music. Ready? Lions. When lions get up in the morning, they always say good day. When lions get up in the morning, they always say good day. Rah, 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 rah. That is what they say. They say, rah, 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 rah. That is what day. When monkeys get up in the morning, they always say good day. Eek, 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 that is what they say, they say. Eek, 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 that is what they say. What's that? When seals get up in the morning, they always say good day. When seals get up in the morning, they always say good day. Eek, orf, 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 that is what they say, they say. Orf, 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 that is what they say. Ponies.
When ponies get up in the morning,
They always say good day. When ponies get up in the morning, they always say good day. Nay, 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 that is what they say, they say. Nay, 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 that is what they say. Like in an ear. Yes. Oh, baby chicks. When chicks get up in the morning, they always say good day. When chicks get up in the morning, they always say good day. Cheep, 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 that is what they say, they say. Cheep, 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 that is what they say. All finished. Whoa. All right, are you guys ready to read a story? We're going to read a story called The Zoo Train. Oh, we're riding on a train called the Alley-Alley-O, the Alley-Alley-O, the Alley-Alley-O. Oh, we're riding on a train called the Alley-Alley-O, all through the zoo today. The conductor is saying, all aboard! Do you see the lion stretching in the sun, stretching in the sun, stretching in the sun, and the happy little penguins having so much fun in the zoo today. They're jumping in the water. Do you see the elephants? Their trunks swing and sway, their trunks swing and sway, their trunks swing and sway, and the tall giraffes are munching leaves all day, munching leaves in the zoo today. Do you see the kangaroos hopping up and down, hopping up and down, hopping up and down, and the funny fuzzy monkeys dancing all around the zoo today? Do you see the polar bears playing in the snow, playing in the snow, playing in the snow, and the silly silver seals swimming high and low in the zoo today? Now we're going to the petting zoo with ponies, chicks, and sheep, ponies, chicks, and sheep, ponies, chicks, and sheep, and the tired baby animals say now it's time to sleep. They'll sleep in the zoo today. So back home we go on the Alley-Alley-O, the Alley-Alley-O, the Alley-Alley-O. We say goodbye to the zoo and the Alley-Alley-O. We'll come back another day. The end. Awesome. All done story, all done story, all done story. It's time for something new. All right, we're going to grab some bubbles. There's so many. done bubbles, all done bubbles, all done bubbles. It's time for something new. Okay, we're about out of time, so we have to sing our last couple of songs. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. It's time to go. It's time to go. Will you wave goodbye? Will you wave goodbye? It's time to go. It's time to go. Will you wave goodbye and say goodbye? Bye, friends. See you next time.